Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for being here today. I'm Camille, the co-founder and CEO of FELOH, for everyone's love of hair and beauty. When we started FELOH in 2016, we were just looking for a better way to discover hair care products. But after studying the beauty industry for years, we learned two things. One, we're not alone. People want reliable information and genuine connection to learn what products work best for them. And two, independently owned beauty brands, particularly those that are minority owned, are severely marginalized and underserved. I asked 20 indie beauty founders, what's your biggest pain point? And the overwhelming majority of them said finding a cost-efficient way to grow and scale their business. They expressed their frustration with managing influencer programs and how underwhelming these programs perform. Founders are cranking out social media posts that are often overlooked, and many simply can't afford big box retail. So our solution is FELOH, a social marketplace app for hair and beauty. When our users post their content in our social community, we give them rewards to shop our marketplace where those indie brands list their products to sell. We're servicing two markets here. US indie brands that annually do $17 billion in sales, and the 25 million young US beauty lovers who spend over 5 hours a week browsing beauty content. So users download FELOH and they earn 500 Curl Coins or $5 to redeem in our marketplace. They earn Curl Coins every time they post, write reviews, and invite their friends to download. When they're ready to treat themselves, they click the FELOH marketplace and they can credit up to $10 of their rewards per transaction. So we sync brands' products to our marketplace, and they pay us $10 a month to keep their listings active, and we earn between 18 to 25% of each transaction made. We're currently recruiting 50 indie brand partners to list in our marketplace and 100 beauty lovers to populate our social community with content in exchange for sponsored products, and we're 80% of the way there. Our two main competitors focus on big-time influencers and big corporate brands. FELOH is distinctly focused on indie beauty, and our secret sauce is empowering both sides of the market with those content-based rewards to create a win-win for everyone. With $250,000 for the next 18 months, we'll execute our go-to-market strategies with the goal of acquiring 25,000 users and partnering with 300 brands. Our team is 100% minority-owned and women-led, and we've got 3 savvy millennial beauty lovers that intimately understand how people like us are evolving their social behavior. The FELOH app is launching this June, and if you're a brand or beauty lover, definitely shoot us an email. We'd love to partner with you. Thanks so much for learning about us, and I'm happy to answer any questions.
Thank you, Camille. I'll get started. This is a very exciting concept. I wanted to know, in terms of your model and acquiring the consumers, I just wanted to find out, one, will it be free to consumers or will it be a price for them to join the community? And then I also wanted to know, you mentioned your revenue model that you all will be looking for 25% margin. Can you just explain the distribution strategy in terms of how the consumer will receive products or how it will be fulfilled after she purchases from your site?
Gotcha. So to answer your first question, FELOH is completely free for any user. They come into our community and all they have to do is really, be socially active and earn those rewards. So they can do that 100% for free. Now, when it comes to our revenue model, yes. So we are offering between 18 to 25% of a commission that FELOH earns, and that's dependent on whether that business is in their first year, they get a discount, and if they participate in our influencer program where they're distributing products to some of our verified influencers. Now, it is drop ship, so the shipping information will be kicked out to the sellers and they will fulfill the orders within 48 business hours.
Thank you so much for clarifying.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Camille. Thank you so much. My question is related to your influencer program. And getting more information on how that works and serves your community. And so with your influencers, are there any affiliate programs that are offering that is also beneficial to the influencer and also possibly the manufacturer that is selling on your site or listing products on your site?
Gotcha. So the Fellow Influencer Program, you can think of those individuals as our top users that are posting on our platform regularly. So when they hit a certain threshold of earning 500 curl coins in a given month, they earn a free product voucher to redeem from any featured product on our featured page. And from the seller end, what that looks like essentially is them being willing to part ways with up to 3 product units of that featured product in a given month to one of those influencers. So those influencers, they have that opportunity to get those rewards from posting their content. And if they're very consistent about it, they get free products every month as well. And that also helps those independent brands get into the hands of individuals so they can have real-time feedback on what their product is. And we do require our influencers to actually post about those products on the platform as well, to make sure the brands that they're getting some exposure for parting ways with those products.
Thank you so much, Camille, for presenting your idea. I think it's super original. I will say that I have 2 questions for you. One is how you plan to help people like gain traction to actually download the app. Like, what's your plan to get folks to download and originally like enter into the app? And then my second question for you is, once they're there, how do you plan on retaining the customer there outside of just the reward system that they have? Because oftentimes I feel like if they can, directly give, feedback onto the direct to consumer site, that's much more feasible for the brand to like grow their business. So I'm just wondering how you're combating that issue there.
Gotcha. So for your first question, what we are doing is actively recruiting our first cohort to pilot the influencer program. So we're putting out a solicitation, and we have 80 of them already signed up. So we're looking for 20 more. And those individuals, they're essentially being able to choose some free sponsored products in exchange for downloading the app and sharing their experience with those products in the social community. So that's our first level of, go to market. Once we launch and the app is available, we're looking to plug into our sorority network connections and other platforms like CurlFest to really make sure that we're getting out there to the right stakeholders. Now, as far as retention goes, so what we're finding, particularly with those indie brands, they're having a hard time driving traffic to their websites on a consistent basis for purchase-ready customers. So the solution that FELOH presents is an inclusive space where you don't have to necessarily drive traffic off of one social platform to another. You can limit that gap right there. But outside of the reward system, what we're learning is that a lot of people are really interested in that connection. So they're really interested in learning from other people. And it's really the content that keeps most people engage on any social platform. So we anticipate after having a robust amount of content, those individuals, they will want to stay and browse and then eventually shop to redeem the rewards.
Thank you.
Thank you.
To vote, visit Razorfy.co and select today's event. Enter your donation for the pitches you loved and click the donate button to proceed to checkout. Review and confirm your donation once more by tapping donate. And finally, key in your payment info to cast your vote. Voting will be open for 7 days. And remember, there is a $5 minimum for your vote to count. Your donation keeps a Black or brown women in business. You are changing the world with Black Girl Ventures.